This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Did you guys not know that? This is the age right now. I know they were singing about that in the 60s, but they didn't have it like we got it right now, because a lot of us will not have to do the old way. We can go the new spiritual path. Now, I say new spiritual path, but it's not new. Our ancestors have been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. It's just the fact that now we're getting to a position where we can go back to that. Isn't it a beautiful day? The age of Aquarius. But anyway, I would like to talk about, again, I know I cannot stress enough talking about those spiritual guides and our sacred ancestors. And I'm hoping you guys did the exercise to see they have names, and like I said, they come in different forms and different life forms. Some are abstract, some just maybe just of light. I mean, they come in so many ways. So hopefully, if you all had the time, you all got an opportunity to contact them and talk to them and find out something about them. I mean, it's beautiful. I have the a journal right here right now that I picked up, and I have one in black too. And I always grab a journal every time, because those those journals, they do come in handy, and you may have to come, because life to me is one big picture broken up into small puzzles. Each day is a puzzle, but eventually it would add up to one big picture. I mean, trust me. I mean, you could be talking about a subject matter that you need something solved. You need to really elaborate on it and get some understanding on it, and all of a sudden God and the goddess will send someone along to you and help, fit that piece into place. So that's why I said these are very handy, because when you come into these situations where you come into these you know areas where you're just like wondering, why is this, where am I right now in this, and why did this happen to me? Then that's when you come back and you write this in your journal. And when you write this in your journal, you can go over it when you get the opportunity and speak over it with our spiritual guides. Spiritual guides are important. I say don't go anywhere without them, because there have been many times when they had to come in and rescue me, because I've had some situation with cops, and they were there to rescue me. Roadblocks and just things, so just they're picking, just stopping you. So it's like martial laws now. I don't know where you all at, but I'm in good old Alabama. So what other better place for it to be than right here? But you guys do not need to be going outside without protection. I also recommend that you people think that people wear necklaces and earrings and stuff just for adornment. Now, that's one of their purposes, but that's not all of the purposes of earrings, necklaces, and bracelets and stuff like that. They had other purposes in ancient times, and in some places they still have other purposes, but the other purpose of them is to also protect you. These are like amulets. They're your protection. And when you have something on that you feel very comfortable with, you can create your own amulet, or you can purchase something that feels so dear to you. You can go into some of the shops and stuff like that. Some of the spiritual shops and stuff that you have in your area, and you can pick up you can pick these up, Now, so a sister made this one right here for me. It actually has a crystal here on it, and she has it on a little wooden background and everything. And the earrings right here, I got these in Kenya, Africa. So, anyway, you can create something of your own, as long as you feel like, that protection is in that. If you not just saying you feel like that protection is in there, just as long as you feel a connection with that particular piece of jewelry. Because I tell you again, they serve more than just adornment. They really do. Those are your protection. And you need your spiritual guides with you, because they are amazing. They will come to your rescue, and you'll be like, you go to court. I've gone to court, and they have just worked everything out of my favor. And I was like, wow, court cases that I had to fight or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing. And you can call Another thing, by me being a witch, witches have patrons and matrons. Some of them do. I do. And I've told you some of my patrons and my matrons. And I always do an altar for them to let them know that I am acknowledging them and I appreciate them. And basically, we want to do that for our spiritual ancestors. Our spiritual guides and our sacred ancestors at all times. We also would like to do a feast for them. Now, I said I was not going to talk about this again, but it's so much to them, and I would like to just stress all of the importance of keeping them around you. And in my home, they are just all over the place. Things are moving. I see little lights passing by and everything, and I enjoy having them here. I'm never alone. No, I'm never alone. And so I really just didn't want to get back into that again, but y'all know what time it is. Hang on a minute.